Blade Guard Girona is unresponsive. Yep, well, I guess dead is dead. How do we feed buzzards? Probably need to kill something that isn't, like, fresh. Like, let's kill something fresh. These Druid mites might work. I'd imagine a single one of these creatures should be enough to feed those 2 vultures I'm carrying with me. But killing one thing probably would have been a bit too easy of a quest.
Got anything for me?
Thanks, Sator. We owe you our lives.
Be quick, be clever.
Hi there.
A meal for birds. I don't think I've ever seen these buzzards so satiated. How much did you feed them exactly? Doesn't matter, you saved my tail for sure.
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
Have you come to trade?
You're more resourceful than you look.
Go with the Sands. Mira, ready the wagon and be prepared to pick up supplies at the port. Our new allies can ride along and continue their search. It's time to put Nisha's plan into action. The Sethrak will never see us coming.
I am listening.
Jorana knew the risks when she agreed to enter the Sands, but I still can't help but feel responsible for her death. I can only hope that Tarkash somehow made it his way to safety. What have you found? This is Rika's handwriting, I knew it anyway. The Wayguard's Trail. The Warguard's Trail. Rika's journal suggested she moved south. It's the only lead we have. Mira is headed that way, and she invited us to travel with her. These Vulpera know the desert better than any troll I've ever met. Our chances of survival are the highest if we travel together.
The Sands are a fate no one deserves.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
Dolly and Dot are strong and dependable. They'll get us to where we need to go.
Hey,
Be safe.
you'll be back.
Our wagons
right?
don't always do well on the ancient troll roads.
I always am. Kiro's got no reason to worry. I've had plenty of practice. But you might want to hold on, just in case. You keep an eye out for your friend. I'll keep my eyes on the road. Zemlon's port is to the south. Ships haven't sailed into its dockyard for years, but it's still our best chance at getting what Kiro and Nisha need for their attack on the Sethrak.
Looks like Azaroth missed.
This wasteland was once the jewel of the Troll Empire? A jungle teeming with life! Now, whatever's left is buried beneath the sands.
How could Rakira survive in such a place?
I doubt she could. Most of your kind can't. Well, not anymore.
I will find her, or die trying.
I am fairly certain that will
Mira,
happen.
stop the caravan. I see something up ahead.
Jorak.
This is Rakira's shield. Where is she? What have you done to her?
Jack Rosette's to blame for this, not me. Rakira's the only reason I'm still alive. If I can help, I will.
You're looking for the War God. She is the only reason I am still breathing, man. I will die in these dunes, and I will deserve it. Grostok the Blackheart. A group of us were dropped off here and left to die. Our first night at camp, I was jolted from my sleep by a gurgling cry of my fellow exile. Jack Rosette sent assassins to our camp, looking for Rakira. Their leader, Grostok, came for me, but Raka intervened. She chased him into the dunes, but that was days ago. If you cross paths with Grostok, don't hesitate to drive a blade into his black heart.
If what this exile says is true, then you must investigate. But use caution. Jack Rosette may still be near.
Stolen satchels. One within our group spoke of a temple in the mountains that welcomes exiles, though none are permitted to enter without an offering to their Loa. I would have given anything to find some solace in this wasteland, but now I have nothing, thanks to these thieves' assassins. Each of us had a satchel that carried the last of our possessions. We didn't have much, but it was more than one troll would need. If you search the dunes looking for your friend, can you keep an eye out for our satchels?
May the sands swallow my sins.
He has like that blue haze, like he's Azerite infused or something. Like it's not, how should I put it? It's not brown, light brown enough to be sand. There's a quest there. Raha's wrench. The wrench is worn from repeated use, but otherwise appears to be in good shape. Engraved on the handle is the name Arana. How do we know where we need to deliver it? Ah, there is a moon.
We can't get in. The door is sealed with magic we've never seen before.
Silence! We are not alone.
You made a mistake coming to these dunes. The princess can't save you now.
Grostalk, deal with these trespassers. Do not fail me again.
You are no better than me. My blood is on your hands.
I'm better in at least one way. I'm alive.
This one be mine.
If you can't even cooperate and succeed in the desert, yeah, not boding well for you. Let's kill one of these. Well, if it drops something quest related, it's not a guaranteed drop. He'll be back.
This one is mine.
Speak quickly.
You saw Yakrazet. What would he be doing trying to break into an old pyramid? Whatever the reason, it can't be good.
Go carefully.
I deserve my fate.
Well, we already know that there's 3 pyramids keeping an old god in check, so... Have you recovered our belongings? Ujorak quickly digs through the satchels. Much is missing, but hopefully there is enough for a worthy offering. Pants. Or wrists. 68, 72.
The sands are never going to be safe.
What can I do for you?
On the move. Drak's wounds have healed enough for him to travel. He has agreed to guide us to the temple. The sooner we leave, the better. Rakira won't survive in this desert for long.
Let's keep moving. Rakira won't
Well, I know
survive
these
this
dunes
desert for
better than
long.
anyone. Hey, don't die out there.
This is like that time where you do the quests in vanilla, right outside of
We should head south.
like
The
that
temple
on that
is
zone
somewhere
that's very
within
red.
those hills.
There's a treasure here.
Hold on if you can. It's about to get real bumpy.
This cannot be the only road we can take.
Oh, it's not. But you don't want to travel through the canyon. It's filled with nightmares.
Those only exist in the mind, not the dunes.
I promise they're very real and very dangerous. Not even the Sethrak step foot in the canyon.
Passing a lot of treasure mobs. Oh well, their time will come.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
What is that screeching coming from your mouth?
Dot and Dolly like it when I sing. It's soothing.
Well, it makes me want to go back to my old ways.
Fine then. Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand.
This must be the place. I can see a structure ahead. What do you need? I deserve my fate.
This temple is not quite what I expected it to be. The perfect offering. This offering is all that I have to me name, but it wouldn't be right for me to use it for myself when I know your friend is in danger. She saved me life, now I can save hers. Take the offering, don't make me ask twice.
Some things cannot be undone.
If Rakira is within this temple, we will find her.
Do you seek redemption? Akunda welcomes all.
While looking for an exile named Rakira, we think she may be within this temple.
You'll only find Akunda here. Those who share his name are the only ones permitted to enter his hall. Welcome.
So they're all named Akunda? Do you come bearing gifts to Aloha? This is a generous offering, but the gift alone isn't enough to enter our temple. Redemption can't be bought, it must be earned. Lucky for you, there is much work to be done. Many seek shelter at our temple, but only those who are worthy are allowed within. Powerful conductors. Akunda offers us a chance to start anew. Through a sacred ritual, the Loa enters our mind and removes the memories that cause us pain. If you seek Akunda's blessing, then you must first prepare for the ritual. The pests that feed on the wildlife here have antennae that are great conductors for magic. The larger the better. Their leader's antenna should do the trick. He's easily 3 times the size of the normal run issue. Sacred remains. This area was once a lush jungle, home to many great and powerful thunder lizards. The bones of these ancient and powerful creatures are still buried around the temple. Great power lingers within these ancient remains. If you need such power to call upon, Akunda. Search the area and return to me when the ancient bones of the thunder lizards. Vile infestation. Redemption must be earned. We do good works to show Akunda we are worthy of his blessing. The Ranishu are a plague upon these lands. They devour everything in sight with no regard for taste or texture. If they go unchecked, the vile pests will eat their way straight to the temple. Rid the mesa of their presence. Show Akunda you are worthy of his gift.
Gathering the reagents needed for your communion is the first step towards redemption.
I have a feeling I don't want to be brainwashed into redemption.
What do you need?
The chance to leave me past behind and start again does not sound so bad. These trolls might not be so crazy after all. What did you do to end up here? You may not like the answer to that, Saito. I deserve me sentence to the sands. Make no mistake.
The sands are never going to be safe.
This is where we part ways, Saito. I'm going to take the name Akunda and start a new life here. When you find Rakira, and I know you will, give her my thanks. She saved me life, and I'm going to make sure to live a life that was worth saving. If you find yourself back in the city, would you deliver this note for me? I trust you do not open it, though I doubt you could read me scrawls anyway.
May the sands swallow my sins.
Akunda. They each have like a surname, like the helpful, or the sturdy, or the silent, etc. Like they all have titles. I would be Akunda the patient. See? Ancient Stonehide. Julie's cracked dish.
Name your lore, so I may name mine.
Kinda weird.
Akunda welcomes all.
Do you have the antenna? Yes, this will work well. Get a trinket or a back piece. Same stats as the back. This has more agility and ooh, nature damage. We have a trinket that's better than our last legendary trinket. However, we won't swap it out just yet because we need 2 trinkets that are better than the legendary trinket. You found the ancient bones. These bones still resonate with power. Akunda smiles upon you. He knows what you have done here today. Cleanse the mind. If you wish to invite Akunda into your mind, it can't be bogged down by fear or regret. Meditate at the shrine of thunder and confront whatever demons linger in the dark recesses of your mind. It springs eternal. Water is a sacred resource in these dunes, but those within the temple never know thirst. Akunda commands the storm, allowing the nearby spring to never run empty. Unfortunately, our eternal water source attracts a variety of animals that are a plague upon the temple. Rid the valley of their presence before you return.
Akunda will only enter your mind if you've been cleansed.
Still not certain how I feel about, you know, brainwashing myself to attune myself to a Loa. But anything for XP. Yeah. Skitter, 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 skitter.